Jacob.
Who wants to go first?
Yes, sir.
I know you get asked a lot about your favorite match and your favorite WrestleMania moment that you've been in. What would you say is your favorite WrestleMania match that you haven't been a part of?
That I haven't been a part of.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. I saw Vince McMahon take on Stone Cold. I wonder if that's WrestleMania or not. Is that WrestleMania?
No.
It wasn't? No. May forget that one. Yeah, WrestleMania 25, I was supposed to take on John Cena in Orlando. My back blew out. You know, I was in the middle of my 5th or 6th back surgery, and I was supposed to wrestle John. That was the most disappointing one for me not being there. Yes, sir.
Russell Week from Hollywood Life. There's been back and forth of possibly one last match.
Yep.
Is it possible, or is it you're done?
You know, I don't know, bro. I mean, it's like today, maybe it's the weather. It's a little rough for me today. I think it's got to do with being 61 years old, inheriting all this arthritis from my mom and dad, God bless them. But I mean, I'm still in really good shape. You know, I know I can, if you're gonna put me in the ring right now with somebody that's over, you know, and when I mean over, somebody that we just look at each other like a rock and the place starts rumbling. If you're gonna put me in the ring right now with Roman Reigns or Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock or John Cena, I can tear it down right now. The thing is, getting everybody else talked into letting me do it. You know? Because it's like Vince McMahon had his last match when he was like 66 or 67 years old, and I'm only 61. I'm a lot younger than him. And Vince is the guy that always says never say never, you know, so I'm going to hang on to that for a while. Yes?
Well, Jan Murphy, Canada.
Hey.
Just curious, you're the immortal one, you're the greatest name in history. How difficult is it to come to terms with mortality and age for you?
Well, I tell you what, bro, what part of Canada are you from?
But I'm from just Kingston, Ontario, which is a little bit east of Toronto.
Okay, well, since you're from Toronto, the truth is Toronto's my favorite city. Montreal's the most beautiful city, but I love Toronto. I love it. I can't win a damn match in Toronto.
I was telling people about that match today.
I can't win a match there. You know what I did win one at the CNE Center one time? I guess supposed to win. But anyway, no, the mortality thing's a little tough, bro. And it hit me about 15 years ago, and all of a sudden I realized they could take out a whole socket, a knee joint, throw it away, and put a piece of metal in your knee. And I'm like, wow. So this stuff does start winding down. Then they took the next knee and threw that one away, and then they took both hips and threw those away. Then I had 9 back surgeries, and I went, wow, this mortality thing's for real, you know? But because of the WWE network for $9.99 to be $11.99 in Canada, I get to live forever on the WWE. You know, it's tough, man, you know? And the hardest thing is being here and not wrestling. You know, it's hard to explain it. It's just hard to be around all these guys and to watch these matches, and I know how loud it is or used to be, or, you know, just when I ran Monday Night Raw in LA, I heard how loud it was. It's so hard for me to sit back and go, God, if you only did that, or if you only did this instead, or when the guy slammed you, why'd you get up before he got up? I mean, come on, you know, I mean, it's hard to watch without getting in, you know, so it's tough, you know, so the mortality thing, you know, can get to you a little bit.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
The build for Sunday night is amazing. Is there a match in particular that you're looking forward to most out of the build of it, and which one and why?
Well, there's a couple, you know, this whole thing with Roman Reigns and Rocky's got me really interested, you know, because this Roman Reigns got a lot of potential, reminds me a lot of his father, you know. And his dad saved me when I was lost and got me going in the right direction a long time ago. And, you know, this whole thing with The Undertaker, I ran into The Undertaker last night. My God, he's in good shape. You know, as compared to last year, nothing personal, Taker, wherever he's at. But man, the guy's in crazy shape all of a sudden. So apparently he's been training really hard, so I know how good Bray Wyatt is in the ring, so I know they're going to tear it down. And then I'm torn because I got my boy Sting, and then we got Triple H, who's a great worker in the ring, and so you know that match is going to be crazy. So I got a hard time with this one. This is going to be a great WrestleMania.
Guys, one more question because the fellas are on deck. We don't want to keep the ladies waiting.
Scott, Miami Herald. Two questions. Not two questions, but it's
Where you
two.
from?
Miami Herald, Scott.
Miami, whoa.
Yeah, you know Miami pretty well though.
Sweet.
Two surreal moments are happening this weekend. One is Macho Man going into Hall of Fame, which we thought would at one point would never happen, and then Sting in a WWE ring. What is that like for you to see both of those things happening in one weekend?
Well, it's really cool because I tried to get Sting to come to the WWE in the 80s, you know. After I lost a match in Toronto with a Warrior. I wanted to turn into Hollywood Hogan and be a bad guy and bring Sting in, but that didn't work out. I tried to get Sting to come with me when I did the whole NWO invasion in the 90s, you know, when I came back to wrestle, or whatever it was, 2000, I can't remember, whenever I wrestled The Rock. But to have Sting here now is really, really cool because he's got such a huge fan base, he brings in such a huge following, and he's so great in the ring. I think Triple H is in for a big surprise, but you know, the one that's really important to me is Randy, you know, in the Hall of Fame, because the guy was a consummate professional, and he lived hard, brother. He worked hard in the ring, you know, and he was really intense. And when Randy and I first hooked up, our wives started to worry about us, you know, because we were together like 24 hours a day. We were like the best of friends. He was right down the beach from me, and we were just really, really great friends. And then we had this crazy blow up, you know, during a lot of stuff going down. Him and Liz split. The whole thing just went bad, but you know, then we got back together, you know, and Lanny, his brother, helped a lot. We kind of like got back together, and then to have Randy, you know, have a heart attack and pass away, that was a tough one. So inducting him to the Hall of Fame is a really special deal for me. So it's going to be a big night for me. You know, the Hall of Fame is a monster to me, you know, because it's a personal deal for me.
Thanks.
What message do you send to